Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to be attacking the Monday-Tuesday version of the joint battle, which is Darkness Rising. I'm just going to get started. I'm just going to do it with Ringu because I've mentioned this before, but first, for higher level content, it's surprisingly hard to find a third person who is competent, and yeah, it seems like most of the higher level people are already in good parties, so it's a struggle to find a third. And the other reason to do it with 3 is because it just makes it easier. Sure, you lose one item, but that's just one item. And, you know, it's a much more relaxing fight if you can control 3 characters rather than 2. In any case, let's get started. So the main thing to note is that this left side, because it's 2 gargoyles and Osto, it's actually really hard to do with just 2 characters. If you can bring 3 the way I have, it becomes significantly easier. So, with all that said, let's begin. So, very first thing, I'm not going to move in yet. I want Ledin to get ready, which means first faction buff, then Divine Guard before moving. I could actually assault the other one though. So the basic plan is attack, retreat, and then protection from Ledin with Divine Guard. So, yep, that's pretty much it. And it's important to note that look at these Hellhounds. Level 58, 825 attack, and 527 attack on the regular Hellhounds. That's actually enough to kill off Leon, so you have to be aware of that. Anybody using Leon on the right side needs to kill off both Hellhounds on the first turn. They can leave Osto, because you can pretty much retreat out of Osto's range. Right, 1, 2, 3, and then her range is outside of that. Esto. Oh no, he's out of time. This is gonna be close. It's dangerous, it's dangerous, it's dangerous. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh no, we're good. He's... And it switched to auto again because he ran out of time. So he's actually gonna lose his Leon. Oh boy, so this is not good. So what you're supposed to do is kill off both Hellhounds so that Osto can't attack your Leon. Then this becomes easier. But because he ran out of time, we're going to have a lot more trouble. That's for sure. Well, one thing at a time. Let's deal with this guy first. Okay, in any case, so this is going to turn into an extended fight, but that's okay because we have 30 turns for this. As long as we don't screw up, we can still win. So, all things considered, I'm actually not that worried. Is it ideal? Absolutely not. But it's not the end of the world. Alright, so I'm just going to draw him in. Because he ran out of time, he couldn't attack the 2 hounds, which led to Leon dying. Okay, so this has become much tougher as a result. And it's, again, it's a good thing I control 3 characters, because you can kind of recover from this, but you have to play very smart. Which generally means not having another person that makes it very tough to coordinate with. With 3 characters, I could probably just even solo this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as I take my time. So there is that aspect too. In any case, let's use a game. Leon. And I'm going to smash Osto back. Osto and Nesto. The names in this game are just so awkward. Okay, so let's finish off this guy. Don't think I need a skill, do I? Nope, not with 6,000 hit points. So I did 10,000 damage, so yeah, didn't need a skill to finish him off. So let's shift over. To help him on the right. He should be able to deal with that Undead Knight. I'm just going to leave him with his Bernhardt and Leanne to deal with it. I'll take care of the guys in the north. Which is one more demon and yet another vampire character. Oh, what do you know? He ran back. How interesting. Well, let's just supply prayer on myself then. Get 11 back to health. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay because I have chivalry. Watching that timer count down as he made his move was just... I felt a little stressed myself, you know, as he was using a gain on Leon and then just ran out of time and then the auto decided to attack the wrong target. Oh, that was just unfortunate. In any case, let's use chivalry and attack and smash this guy back. Nope, and it was actually enough to kill. So that makes things easy. No fuss, no muss. Alright, let's activate Action Buff and in Divine Guard with Leaden. I actually moved a bit too far back. I should have placed him right here. That way I have 1, 2, 3. I could probably have attacked this guy. Oh no, I wouldn't have been able to. Never mind. Because the extra... I'm being blocked from attacking by this Demon Knight. So, alright, let's draw him out. Divine Guard. So it's going to take a few turns to finish off these guys. That's okay. Leon has nothing to do then. Attack from the Dead Knight, and he gets one-shotted by Leaden. Gotta love Leaden, I mean. He just counters so much PvE content. It's ridiculous. So let's get him healed up. There we go. Now let's get Leon ready to attack and finish off that vampire. Alright, here we go. No chivalry, but I don't think I need it. Oh, I actually did. What do you know? But that's okay, because I can use a game. That Bias is dead. Alright, so all the enemies have been cleared. Let's just work my way north then. And now there's 4 enemies here. And the important thing to note is that these lava titans will activate their guard. And once that guard is activated, these bosses are a nightmare to kill. So, what that really means is you need to kill those 2 bosses in one turn. Yeah. So, first I'm going to use Leon and Liana to take out one boss, and then I'll take out the other boss. Look fine, so let's take a quick look at Liana first. Her hit points 13,000. I'm pretty sure Leon can take that down in one shot. Let's give it a shot. So, Chivalry. Attack skill. There he goes. Yep, I do 16,000. So that worked out. So now it's to shift towards taking down Bozo. So if you can kill off these bosses in one attack, it becomes very easy. Yeah. Because that way, the enemies won't be triggered, so they won't even move. Would probably be better if I had 1000 hooves instead of a smash. That would be an extra 1.3 times damage, 30% more damage. But I don't, so make do. So now, with 2 Lianas, we can do 3 attacks from Leon. I'm certain 3 attacks can kill Bozo. Alright, here we go. Oh, my skills are actually recharging. That's okay. I'll attack anyways. So that first attack wasn't much. Let's see how the second attack goes. Surprisingly, might not be enough damage. Oh my gosh. Anyways. I killed off all the undead knights, but Bozo himself has a lot of hit points. So I got too impatient. I should have waited till my skills were active again before attacking. That was not good. Oh, there's not much you can do about it at this point, is there? Let's hope for the best. He does have chivalry active now. Should be okay, despite everything. Just really did not expect him to survive like that. Damn. Now the double guard is up. That is frustrating. Oh no. Oh, let's see. I believe Smash was said to be able to go through guard. Nope. Nope. But yes, if I had waited, spent that tiny bit of time waiting, 2 more turns, then this would have been already over, because Bozo would be dead and it's just 2 lava titans. As it is, we are now going to have a struggle to kill Bozo through 2 guard characters. So I just created a whole bunch of hassle for myself. This has been a very, very imperfect clear. I will share this video because it just shows how many things can go wrong. But wow, this is just terrible. Even playing with 2 players, we are struggling with this level 58 version. And as usual, Ledin does a huge bunch of carrying for my battles. I don't know what I would do without Ledin. He literally carries me through so much of these fights. Well, let's keep attacking. At least Ledin had Divine Guard active, so he was able to hammer apart these rock type golems quite a bit. Otherwise, these lava titans would be just crushing me right now. This is at least acceptable. I mean, Bozo really should have been dead. If I had waited, literally just waited a tiny bit, he would be dead. But it's just another example of how many things can go wrong in one of these joint battle matches. So yeah, I really do think playing with 2 players is important. Otherwise, you're putting yourself into a world of pain. Alright, let's ignore this guy. I actually can't, can I? Well, let's do this. Let's use again. And how are we gonna do this? Let's smash him to the side, okay? So, Chivalry, which will heal him up to full health as well, and smash him off the wall. There. With that, he is pretty much dead. So, very, very imperfect attack. You know, we had Leon die on turn 1. We had a huge mistake made here where I attacked without any of my skills because they were all on cooldown. But despite that, we were able to win. But you know, with all these little things that can go wrong in these fights, it's just safer to play it with 2 players. That's honestly my opinion. I'm honestly glad we just played it with the 2 of us, because if there was a 3rd person we were trying to coordinate with, this would be just a nightmare. I wouldn't want to imagine playing this out. So, alright, so it's basically over. It took us a ridiculous amount of time. It took 20 turns out of the 30 required ones, but we cleared it. Much longer than it should have been, this fight. Absolutely much longer. But yes. Overall, yeah, it seems like this map, the level 58 version, really does need you to split your troops. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. And it's best if each side has a tank. Oh, he used the gain, that's why. Yeah, it's best if each side has a tank, Liana, and Leon. So, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope it was informative to you. And let's see what kind of rewards I get. Just garbage. I guess I got a nice enchant. So, yeah. On this note, If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. And Nitro out.